I'm about to go in one of my favorite bars. I know it's like a little house. You could tell it was somebody's house at one time. Before commercialism took over Franklin Street, but I assume it was a house. But a Jamaican guy runs this place, so, and I've always loved it. They always have cool art in the walls, and you know they change it out. And so let's go see. Oh, that's pretty cool. I love this place. This is the Armadillo Grill. This is the famous Armadillo Grill I used to come to many years ago. But it's an Armadillo with the Lone Star beer. But cool tables. I love those tables. Those, what do you call it? Tile. I've always loved those kind of tables. I know Chili's used to have those. Oh, they still do. But there, you come in here, you put your order down with pencil, and you write down. It used to be real cheap here. You come in and get a taco for $2 and cheese dip for another $2 or $3. And yeah, but it's not so cheap anymore. I just paid $10 for a taco. I don't know. Got a drink and a taco, steak taco, $10. It's a little pricey, but hey, it looks good. Yeah. Beautiful Graduate Chapel Hill Hotel. And this is sort of like a, UNC Tar Heel themed hotel. Man, wow, it's nice looking. See, look at that. They have the score. That was the score of the 1982 UNC Georgetown game when we beat them 63-62. Of course, Michael Jordan played for UNC, the UNC Tar Heels then. So did James Worthy, and Patrick Ewing would have played for the Georgetown Hoyas. And they lost to us. Actually, the next year, '83, was when NC State would upset Houston Cougars. So it's kind of cool that UNC and NC State both got wins, consecutive wins, back in the early '80s. Man, it's pretty in there. I don't want to go in, but that's cool. It's a beautiful hotel. I remember when they built this. It used to be it used to be the Franklin Street Hotel. That's what it was called when they first built it in 2010, or it's probably about 15 years old, if I had to guess. Look at this awesome old school garage. It's a mechanic's garage. Service station. Look at this old school service station garage. Al's Garage. This looks cool. This looks like something that would be on the front of a rock and roll cover. As a matter of fact, doesn't Frank Zappa have a record with this on the front of Al's Garage? Isn't one of Frank Zappa's records called Al's Garage? It seems like it is. I could be wrong. That's so cool.